Thank you.
Flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good.
Hello and welcome to La La Land on CRN Digital Talk. That's Nettie Liddell.
And that's Brett Chapin.
Thanks for joining us on La La Land. This is the only nationally broadcast show by Los Angeles artists about Los Angeles artists.
Brett,
Nettie.
where are we?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Nettie. We're at the opening night of Rabbit Hole at Theater Palisades in Pacific Palisades, California.
Beautiful Pacific Palisades, California. And we have two amazingly wonderful performers with us here who are starting the opening of the show today. Well, all of them are here with us today.
We have all 5 actors from the show.
We've got Laura and Lauren.
We do. We have Lauren Dykes and Laura Doucette. Laura is playing Becca, and Lauren is playing Izzy. Hi, guys. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Thank you. So are you guys excited about opening night or what?
Yeah, we are. You know, we've got the butterflies going on a little bit. We've got the butterflies, but, you know, we're excited, and I think we're ready. We're ready to have an audience, and just, you know, opening is a new beginning.
This is a piece of important theater for you guys. Why? Is that a tough one?
This is when I auditioned for this. The last thing that happened was Tony asked, "Why do you want to do this play?" And I have a 3-year-old son and a 1-year-old daughter. And when I read this play, it just made me appreciate them so much. And I told him, I said, "This is the corniest thing you're going to hear, but I have to tell you, this is why I want to do this play, because it just made me love my family so much and appreciate them."
Well, it's a Pulitzer Prize winner. I could see how it could do that, huh?
Yeah, exactly. And it's a lot of people, I think, may have a misconception of the play that if they know a little bit about it, they think it's going to automatically be a downer, and that may make people think, "Oh, I don't know if I want to see that tonight." But this show is actually about hope and survival and the joy of living and the joy of family. So that's really what we want the audiences to come out and see, and I think that our show really captures that well.
Well, you're lucky to be working with a very talented director who definitely has a way of making stories that could go into sadness into stories of positivity and where you can see a silver lining in that sadness.
Exactly. Yeah, we're all very lucky to be working with Tony.
And what drew you to Theater Palisades? How did you guys, was it just an audition that you saw, or was it something that you heard about from a friend? How did you come to be at the audition?
I did a show here like 7 years ago, and I actually auditioned because it was close to my house. And then I fell in love with the theater because the people here are amazing. And so then I came back 6 years later.
I actually moved out to Los Angeles in May from Arizona, and this was the first audition I had in Los Angeles, and it was the play that really brought me here. The Izzy, I love that character, and so it was just fortunate that, you know, I auditioned and I got it, and very happy to be here. As you can tell, the scenery is amazing. It's great to come here every day.
Absolutely. And this was your first audition in Los Angeles?
Yeah, so it's only downhill from here.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Once again, we're here at Theater Palisades at the opening night of Rabbit Hole, playing August 26th through October 2nd. Over 100 people came to audition for this part, and these are the 5 that got the roles. We're going to be talking to some of the rest of them when we come back on La La Land with Brett and Nett on CRN Digital Talk.
That's Brett Chapin.
And that's Nettie Liddell.
The dynamic duo from La La Land with Brett and Nett, Saturdays at 3 Pacific.
Have you ever clicked the like button on a Facebook fan page to show your support?
Well, that's great. That's what we figured.
Well, because we have a Facebook fan page. Visit us at facebook.com/LaLaLandTalk or twitter.com/LaLaLandTalk.
Yes, Radioland, when we aren't out saving the world, you can find us here interviewing artists who've got something to say.
By Los Angeles artists, about Los Angeles artists. La La Land with Brett and Nett, Saturdays at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern.
only on CRN Digital Talk.
Hey everybody, Jamie Lee Curtis here for RAD, recording artists, actors, and athletes against drunk driving. I have a question and a suggestion. What should you do to stop a friend from driving if they've been drinking? Answer, whatever it takes. The suggestion, designate before you celebrate. Choose a designated driver. Remember, friends don't let friends drive drunk.
A public service message brought to you by the Ad Council, Department of Transportation, National Association of Broadcasters, and RAD.
Welcome back to La La Land on CRN Digital Talk. That's Nettie Liddell.
And that's Brett Chapin.
We're here at the opening night of Rabbit Hole at Theater Palisades in Pacific Palisades, California.
Beautiful Palisades, California.
For information on Rabbit Hole, you can go to theaterpalisades.com, or you can give the box office call at 310-454-1970. And we're here talking
To we have the cast of 5 here now. The remainder of the 3, correct? Please introduce yourselves.
Yeah, that's us.
My goodness, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you.
And so, okay, please go ahead and introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about.
Hello, my name is Catherine Leyden, and I'm playing Nat, the mother role.
Okay.
And my name's Michael Conoscenti, and I play Jason.
And my name is Samuel C. Huntington. I'm playing Howie, who's the husband in the play.
Excellent, guys. Okay, I'll just go from left to right. I'll start with you, Samuel. What's your favorite thing about working on Rabbit Hole? It's a highly dramatic piece and a Pulitzer Prize winner. You got to have something that drew you to the role?
Well, I think the thing that's really rewarding about working on a play like this is that it tests you. It certainly tested me. It frightened me. And, you know, that's what I want as an actor. I want to be scared straight. And, you know, this has given me a lot to stand up to and a lot to stand up for. And it's been a battle. And, you know, I wouldn't really have it any other way.
A battle?
Well, you have to, you know, after you get the part, that's where it starts. And you got to win the role, you know. You do that for yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
And how about for you, Michael? What do you really like about working on Rabbit Hole?
Well, you know, as you mentioned, it is the Pulitzer Prize winner in 2007, and it really is just like a great work, a great play. You know, as many points as there are, like sad moments, and there are moments of laughter, and he's also, you know, a really funny author. But for me, you know, playing the role of Jason, it's pretty interesting because I'm the only character outside of the family, and I'm kind of, I guess, the catalyst for the devastation that kind of occurred. And it's fun to get to walk into that house every day and kind of get the reaction from the other actors. So yeah.
Catherine Leyden?
Hi, I love the role of Nat. I've been a friend of this play for several years, and I wanted very much to play her because she's such a wonderful, rich character. Also, luckily, she's kind of the comic relief. Because the play, not that it's heavy, not that it's depressing, it's not. It's just a wonderfully written play about real people going through a terrible situation. But to play Nat is just a fulfillment of a dream, because she's just such a rich, varied character, and I'm very grateful to be playing her.
Wonderful. Do you feel like there are a lot of similarities with you two? Because you're kind of a jokester, huh?
Unfortunately, yeah. There'll be times when I'll just go, oh my gosh, that's a Nat thing. And so which is good. And I try and be funny and try and be light and hide my sensitivity, blah, blah, blah. So no, there are similarities, and that's both a strength and a weakness, but I use it as a strength.